Welcome to the 2026 Baldwin Park State of the City Address. My name is Daniel Damian, and it is my great honor to serve you as mayor. This year, we proudly celebrate the 70th anniversary of our great city, marking 7 decades of community growth and shared achievement. Throughout times of challenge and uncertainty, this city has continued to stand strong together, especially during the last couple of years. It is my desire as mayor to continue to move this city forward over the next year, united in our love for community and for each person who calls the city home. Today, we come together virtually to reflect on our progress during the last year and to look ahead to the opportunities that will shape our city's future. Over the past year, Baldwin Park has continued to move forward with resilience, compassion, and purpose. But today is not just about reflecting on all that we have accomplished. It is about celebrating the fact that we are entering a brand new chapter. This chapter is being shaped by new leadership, new partnerships, and new opportunities. As your mayor, this chapter will be focused on strengthening our city and finding ways to better serve this community even more than we already do. As we begin, I want to recognize the people who make this work possible every day. Thank you to my fellow council members, Mayor Pro Tem Jean M. Ayala, council members Alejandra Avila, Emmanuel J. Estrada, and Manuel Lozano, as well as City Clerk Christopher Science and City Treasurer Joanna Valenzuela for your collaboration and shared dedication to improve the quality of life for all in Baldwin Park. Baldwin Park's rotating mayoral system reflects the collaborative leadership that is currently in place and is necessary to move our city forward. I would like to thank Councilmember Avila for her excellent leadership throughout the past year as mayor. Her dedication to our community helped move many important initiatives forward, and I look forward to continuing that work alongside my colleagues on the City Council. I also extend my most sincere gratitude to our dedicated city staff for their ongoing commitment to serve this community. Our new Chief Executive Officer, Manuel Carrillo Jr., has over 31 years of experience with our city and has in-depth knowledge of each department. He leads Baldwin Park with immense pride, strength, and resilience. His leadership reflects a deep understanding of our identity, a drive to achieve new and higher goals for a better future, and a strong commitment to the residents we serve. CEO Carrillo leads an exceptional executive team that includes Chief of Police Robert A. Lopez, Director of Finance Rose Tam, Director of Public Works Daniel Padilla, Director of Community Development, Okina Dor, Director of Recreation and Community Services, Maria Al Moreno, Chief Deputy City Clerk, Shirley Quinones, and City Attorney, Christian Batenhausen. We also extend our appreciation to Executive Secretary Rosa Caballero for her professionalism, dependability, and consistent support to the City Council and Executive team. We look forward to this next chapter with a newly appointed administrative team committed to collaboration, accountability, and service. Together, the Baldwin Park leadership team is focused on building trust, accelerating progress, and meeting the evolving needs of our community. In addition, I want to extend a special thanks to all of those people who have unselfishly volunteered to serve our Baldwin Park on its commissions and committees, as well as on our Measure BP Stakeholders Oversight Committee. These individuals unselfishly volunteer their time and energy in service of our community, and it often goes without any thanks or recognition. I know life is busy, but volunteer service is vital to moving our city forward. I sincerely thank all of our volunteers for their time and their dedication. Finally, and most importantly, I want to thank you, our residents. You are the foundation of the city and the driving force behind every new chapter in Baldwin Park. Your pride, engagement, and belief in our community guide us in setting each goal for our city as we seek to build a better and more promising future for the next generation. It is an honor to serve this diverse city as we step into this new beginning together, grounded in community, unity, and hope. Before looking ahead, it is important that we pause to reflect. This past year, our Baldwin Park family experienced a profound loss with the passing of Officer Samuel Riveros, a 35-year-old Baldwin Park Police Department officer with 9 years of service to the city. Today and every day, we honor Riveros' bravery, sacrifice, and commitment to our community's safety. On behalf of the city, we extend our deepest gratitude to the Riveros family and to every member of our police department who continues to serve with professionalism and courage. As we reflect on our commitment to public safety and compassionate leadership, we also extend our thoughts and support to all residents who have been impacted by the recent rise in federal immigration enforcement. Our City Council stands with you in the face of these unwelcome activities, committed to serving everyone in Baldwin Park with care and meaningful action. In response, the city launched the Emergency Relief Program in partnership with Supervisor and Chair Hilda Al Solis, working together to provide critical support to those in need. The program provides financial support, food, and essential goods to families impacted by immigration enforcement. Thanks to $50,000 from Supervisor and Chair Hilda Al Solis and $215,000 from Measure BP, this program continues to aid our most vulnerable residents. The City Council works to support our most vulnerable residents by informing them of their rights and connecting them to services. In partnership with the Immigration Resource Center, we hosted a Know Your Rights workshop and continue offering legal assistance and resources via our website, social media, newsletter, and in-person support. We've supported dozens of local businesses by providing free, no ICE signage, an effort that helps foster an atmosphere of awareness, safety, and reassurance throughout the community. As we look to the future, the City of Baldwin Park will always stand with our neighbors and take every step we can to support and protect this community. One vital local revenue source that helps our city remain safe and thriving is Measure BP, our 3-4 local sales tax. In 2025, Measure BP generated roughly $8 million, and these funds were used to help support the Baldwin Park Emergency Relief Program, public safety improvements, youth sports and outreach programs, and transportation for seniors. Measure BP also supported programs like the Community Service Officer Program, which provides a visible presence in parks and neighborhoods, and the Community Outreach Resource Engagement Team, which works to connect individuals experiencing homelessness with services and support. The funding has helped expand youth recreation opportunities, including grants for local youth sports organizations and programs that help families offset the cost of youth activities. Doing this helps make recreation programs more accessible for Baldwin Park families. At the Julia McNeil Senior Center, Measure BP funds excursions to keep older adults connected and active, while also supporting the Emergency Relief Program for Baldwin Park families impacted by recent federal and immigration customs enforcement actions, reflecting our commitment to community care. This year marks the debut of the Measure BP logo. The goal was to strengthen public awareness and recognition of this important local investment, helping to highlight the direct impact these funds have in our community. We are grateful to Baldwin Park voters for supporting Measure BP and thank our Oversight Committee for their work in helping to ensure these funds are managed transparently and effectively for the benefit of all residents. At the heart of a safe, thriving community is housing. In 2025, Baldwin Park's Housing Division advanced affordable housing, improved public housing infrastructure, and enhance services to better meet residents' needs. Baldwin Park advanced key 2025 projects to expand housing options, offering diverse and creative solutions across the city. Some highlights include 51 affordable units completed at the mixed family Esteban E. Torres Village, 55 units under construction for senior residents at the Central Metro Plaza, 51 new accessory dwelling units approved across the city, 4 multifamily units in development on Stewart Avenue, and 6 new single-family units under construction on Phelan Avenue. Taken together, these projects will add 167 more housing units to Baldwin Park. Increasing housing supply is only part of the solution. We must also address housing insecurity and homelessness. I'm proud that Baldwin Park has reduced homelessness by 80% over the past 5 years, a testament to our commitment to helping vulnerable residents find stability. This progress is thanks to our dedicated staff, partnerships with our local organizations, and our award-winning interim housing programs, Esperanza Villa and Serenity Homes, which provide 41 units of transitional housing with supportive services. We are grateful to all partners and to Supervisor Solis for nearly $1 million last year to support operations for these facilities. Alongside interim facilities like Esperanza Villa and Serenity Homes, our housing division continues to operate the Housing Choice Voucher Program, which supports hundreds of income-qualified households with Section 8 vouchers, helping families secure and maintain safe, stable, and dependable housing. Across the city's affordable housing and homelessness reduction program, Baldwin Park has leveraged creative funding sources to reduce the financial burden on our taxpayers while building a stronger, more inclusive Baldwin Park. Last year, the city was awarded $2.5 million from the Permanent Local Housing Allocation Program, $1 million in Home Investment Partnership Funds, and over $250,000 in Community Development Block Grant funding to support these programs. In 2025, our homelessness and housing initiative work earned regional and statewide recognition. These honors included the League of California Cities Helen Putnam Award of Excellence, the Southern California Association of Governments Outstanding Achievement in Sustainability, and the California Park and Recreation Society District 13 Award. These recognitions reflect what Baldwin Park can accomplish when we work together. They highlight the incredible dedication of our city staff, partners, and residents who continue working collectively to address homelessness and build a more stable and inclusive Baldwin Park for generations to come. Public safety remains one of Baldwin Park's highest priorities, and residents can feel confident knowing our police department works tirelessly every day to keep our community safe. In 2025, the police department continues strengthening staffing and resources to ensure strong coverage throughout the city. The police department hired 1 lieutenant, 4 lateral officers, 7 public safety trainees who have now completed training, 3 dispatchers, 1 record specialist, and 2 cadets. Today, Baldwin Park has 41 officers deployed in the field and 10 detectives ensuring officers are present and ready to respond when our community needs them. These investments continue to make a difference. In 2025, the department responded to 28,495 calls for service, while overall crime decreased by 11% compared to the previous year. Property crime declined by 14%, and violent crime also decreased, reflecting the department's commitment to keeping our neighborhoods safe. Our detectives also played an important role in protecting residents and businesses. Through several major investigations involving organized burglary and theft across Los Angeles and Orange counties, officers recovered more than $1 million in stolen property and held those responsible accountable. Gang activity prevention detectives continued working with regional and federal partners to stop criminal activity. Their work helped shut down illegal cannabis grow operations involving more than 8,500 plants, recover over 70 firearms, and seize illegal drugs that threaten the safety of our community. Traffic safety remains another priority. Officers conducted 27 DUI enforcement operations, 19 traffic safety deployment, and 3 DUI checkpoints, helping to remove impaired drivers from the road and improve safety for everyone traveling through Baldwin Park. Animal control remains a key part of the department's work, addressing public safety, animal-related calls, and promoting responsible pet ownership. In 2025, Baldwin Park formed a new partnership with Indian Valley Humane Society and SPCA, enhancing services with 24/7 care, emergency response, and a dedicated animal control officer. This expanded capacity allows the city to more effectively handle domestic and wildlife issues, nuisance or dangerous animals, and cases of neglect or cruelty. The new partnership also emphasizes prevention, education, and community support, providing pet adoptions, humane investigations, proactive licensing, and outreach through biannual canvassing. Residents gain access to low-cost veterinary care, including spay and neuter, vaccinations, and microchipping through regional facilities and mobile clinics, promoting responsible ownership, rabies prevention, and higher rates of pet reunification. Through their daily dedication and professionalism, our police team keeps Baldwin Park's neighborhoods safe. Thank you to all our officers, dispatchers, and support staff. Baldwin Park's commitment to public safety and wellness extends to the city's Community Enhancement Division, which works tirelessly to ensure Baldwin Park's neighborhoods remain safe and well cared for. Last year, the division secured over $250,000 in state grant funding to protect our youth from illegal sale and marketing of tobacco products. These funds will be distributed over the next 3 years, expanding compliance checks, investigations, and education efforts to protect our youth from exposure to these harmful products. Just as important, maintaining a clean and welcoming community takes all of us. While our staff works hard every day to uphold neighborhood standards, illegal dumping and improper bulky item disposal continue to be ongoing issues in our city. I want to be very clear, this is preventable. We offer a free bulky item pickup program available once a week, up to 52 times a year through Waste Management. There is no reason for items to be left out, unscheduled, or placed on the street too early. Items must be scheduled in advance and only placed out the day before your regular trash service. Violations can result in fines ranging from $100 to $500. We also ask residents to place trash containers at the curb only the evening before collection and to remove them within 24 hours so they are stored out of public view. These small actions make a big difference in how our neighborhoods look and feel. In 2025, the city proactively addressed neighborhood violations by issuing over 1,500 notices of violation and conducting business, rental, and building compliance checks. These efforts recovered nearly $230,000, which is now reinvested to support essential city services and improve Baldwin Park as a safe, clean, and welcoming place to live, work, and play. Thank you to the Community Enhancement Division for your commitment to keeping Baldwin Park safe and welcoming for all. Building a strong community means creating spaces and programs for connection, wellness, and belonging. Baldwin Park's Recreation and Community Services Department fosters an inclusive, engaging environment for all ages. In 2025, the department delivered a full year of programs and events that brought families together. Youth sports programs like Young Sports Stars, T-ball and soccer, and youth flag football, along with our aquatics program, engaged over 1,000 participants, giving children opportunities to build confidence, teamwork, and lifelong skills while staying active and safe. The city also remained deeply committed to supporting older adults through robust programming at the Julia McNeil Senior Center. In 2025, the center welcomed over 22,000 visits from participants who engaged in a wide range of social, recreational, and educational activities. For many, the Senior Center serves as a second home for both Baldwin Park residents and non-residents, with an average of 325 seniors returning each month, reflecting the strong sense of community, connection, and belonging fostered through these programs. At Susan Rubio Zocalo Park, programs like Twilight Tunes, DIY classes, and Familia Fridays transformed the park into a vibrant gathering place filled with recreation, creativity, and environmental education through partnerships with the Valley County Water District. The city takes pride in celebrating the rich cultural diversity of Baldwin Park through events that allow residents to connect, learn, and celebrate traditions together. In 2025, cultural programming included Lunar New Year, Black History Month, Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, El Grito, Dia de los Muertos, Posada celebration, and LGBTQ plus pride events, providing residents opportunities to engage with music, dance, art, food, and family-friendly activities that foster inclusivity and community pride. In addition, the city hosted numerous award-winning community events, welcoming thousands of residents and visitors. Highlights included Springfest and Egg Hunt, the Mental Health Awareness Walk and Resource Fair, Movies Under the Stars, the Summer Splash Party, Street Market in the Park, Independence Day Spectacular, Tree Lighting Ceremony, and the annual Haunted House at the Baldwin Park Teen Center. A signature milestone was the inaugural 10K at the 30th anniversary Pride of the Valley Run Walk, which along with the 5K Tyke Trot and the virtual 5K engaged nearly 1,500 participants from Baldwin Park and 16 neighboring cities, celebrating health, fitness, and community spirit with support from sponsors like In-N-Out Burger. The Recreation and Community Services team also played a critical role in supporting community members facing food insecurity. Thanks to Assemblymember Blanca Y. Rubio and Walmart, the city distributed essential food items to Baldwin Park seniors, strengthening the health and well-being of our senior community. When the federal government shut down delayed CalFresh benefits in November, Baldwin Park provided groceries to 200 families in need. During the holiday season, the city partnered with Tea Rolling Deep for charities to donate 50 turkeys to households in need and distributed 400 food boxes to residents experiencing food insecurity. Holiday meals were also hosted at Esperanza Villa and Serenity Homes in partnership with Senator Susan Rubio, Assemblywoman Blanca E. Rubio, and Los Angeles County Supervisor and Chair Hilda Al-Solis. And the Terry G. Muse Family Service Center held the 7th annual Children's Christmas Luncheon drive-thru in partnership with Boricuan Post 508 American Legion. From youth sports and cultural events to senior services and emergency support, the Recreation and Community Services Department strengthens connections and quality of life in Baldwin Park. Building on this, the city secured grants with the Los Angeles County Regional Park and Open Space District, $352,000 for Puente Park, now proudly named Tungva Park, in tribute to the original stewards of this land, and $462,000 for Hilda Al-Solis Park improvements. These funds will support planning and design for enhanced accessible park spaces for generations to come. Baldwin Park is making long-term investments in infrastructure to improve safety and accessibility. Several major capital improvement projects, years in the making, are now underway thanks to the dedication of our engineering and public works teams and collaboration with state and federal partners. This year, we've taken meaningful strides in shaping a stronger, more vibrant future for our community. We've secured property that will soon become new park space for our residents to gather, play, and connect. We're breaking ground on and opening transformative projects supported by more than $20 million in grant funding. And across our city, we're delivering high-quality improvements to our streets, parks, trails, and community programs, enhancing everyday life and investing in the well-being of every resident. One major milestone is the Barnes Park expansion and multi-benefit storm water capture project, which is now 90% complete. Funded partially through the LA County Safe Clean Water Program and a state parks grant, this project will improve our sustainability efforts and upgrade the park with a new dog park, 2 soccer fields, and 2 new basketball courts. Additionally, the park will also feature an inclusive ADA accessible playground, improved parking, and upgraded lighting. The park is anticipated to open this summer. The city also continues to expand access to outdoor recreation and grow its active transportation infrastructure. Most recently, with the grand opening of the Baldwin Park Greenway, this 2.3-mile protected path travels the east side of the San Gabriel River, completely separated from vehicular traffic, offering residents a safe and accessible trail that connects users to major thoroughfares, parks, and community hubs. Users can enjoy ample lighting, security cameras, bike amenities, water fountains, scenic views, and native landscaping along the Greenway as they explore Baldwin Park. This 2.3-mile protected path travels the east side of the San Gabriel River, completely separated from vehicular traffic, offering residents a safe and accessible trail that connects users to major thoroughfares, parks, and community hubs. Users can enjoy ample lighting, security cameras, bike amenities, water fountains, scenic views, and native landscaping along the Greenway as they explore Baldwin Park. Residents can look forward to a future segment of this Greenway that will travel another 2.6 miles. This past year, we also celebrated new public safety infrastructure enhancements, such as the traffic signal and rail safety improvements project at the Pacific Avenue and Bogart Avenue intersection. In December 2025, Baldwin Park partnered with the Southern California Regional Rail Authority, the California Public Utilities Commission, and the LA County Public Works team to successfully activate new traffic signals and safety enhancements. This project improves traffic flow, enhances rail safety, and brings Baldwin Park one step closer to achieving a quiet zone for the community. The Public Works Department continues to make important improvements across Baldwin Park, repairing streets and sidewalks to enhance safety for drivers, pedestrians, and cyclists. Crews are also working diligently to remove graffiti and maintain public spaces, helping keep our neighborhoods clean, welcoming, and well cared for. Looking forward to 2026, Baldwin Park has many more exciting public works projects in the pipeline. Ana Montenegro Park is one of the 2 new parks coming to our community, dedicated to our former Baldwin Park City Treasurer, Ana Montenegro. This Main Avenue Park will feature culturally inspired public art, an Alebrije-themed playground, shaded gathering spaces, walking paths, modern safety features, and full ADA accessibility. A memorial tree will honor Mr. Humberto Montenegro, creating a space rooted in heritage, inclusion, and community pride. Additionally, the city has acquired new parkland on Puente Avenue thanks to a $2 million competitive grant from Los Angeles County Regional Park and Open Space District. This future park will add new green space in an underserved area of our community and complement Ana Montenegro Park and the Baldwin Park Greenway. Together, these projects reflect the cities of Baldwin Park's long-term commitment to connecting people, enhancing safety, and supporting a more vibrant community through improved facilities and infrastructure. Another critical aspect of a thriving city is its financial health. The Baldwin Park Finance Department continues to safeguard the city's long-term financial stability through disciplined planning and prudent fiscal oversight. The city closed the 2024-2025 fiscal year with a surplus, strengthening the city's ability to respond to emergencies, support city employees, and plan responsibly for the future. Last year, the city generated over $3.9 million in interest income, maintained reserves that support an excellent AA- bond rating from Standard & Poor, and issued over 3,500 business licenses, helping keep our local economy thriving. Our finance department also received well-deserved recognition for safeguarding public dollars, once again earning the Award of Financial Reporting Achievement and Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting from the Government of Finance Officers Association, marking more than a decade of excellence in transparency and accountability. Strong financial stewardship allows the city not only to remain stable, but to make thoughtful investments in economic development, strategic initiatives, local businesses, and essential community services. Last year, several new business projects moved forward that directly benefit the residents. These include the expansion of the Baldwin Park Car Wash on Sterling Avenue, a new Fit 7 indoor and outdoor youth soccer training facility, the addition of Berry Toasty, a new cafe, deli, and dessert shop, and the ongoing Kaiser Permanente Emergency Department 55-bed expansion, which will increase capacity to meet growing demand at Baldwin Park's largest hospital. Together, these projects create jobs, expand youth programming, improve access to healthcare, and provide more dining and recreation options in our community. growth made possible by strong, responsible financial management. As our city grows, so does the need for transparency, accessibility, and reliable systems residents can trust. The Office of the City Clerk, the caretaker of all legal documents, continue to make it easier for residents to stay informed, engaged, and connected to local government in 2025. The city launched a new online meeting agenda management system, providing real-time access to meeting calendars, agendas, minutes, and historical records. Meetings and documents are now easier to locate, search, and follow, while also enabling staff to upload information more efficiently and consistently, further strengthening transparency and public access. Last year, the City Clerk's Office processed more than 500 public records requests, working closely with departments across the organization to ensure residents received timely, accurate, and complete responses. To better serve Baldwin Park's diverse community and comply with updates to the Brown Act, the office is implementing several enhancements. These include upgraded meeting technology to support remote participation, expanded language access through Spanish language meeting documents, and new policies to ensure consistent responses to any potential disruptions or technical issues during city meetings. Looking ahead, the City Clerk's Office has also begun preparations for the 2026 general municipal election. The department will continue to update candidate handbooks and file guides to promote a transparent, fair, and accessible election process for our voters. Behind every city service is a strong administrative team. This year, they kept Baldwin Park running efficiently, drove innovation, and secured new resources for residents. Among these investments, one will have a lasting impact on families across the community. The city secured a $3.15 million federal commitment thanks to Congressman Gilbert Cisneros to support a new and expanded Terry G. Muse Family Service Center. This center will serve as a vital hub connecting residents to social, health, legal, and human services through partnerships with local nonprofits. Building on this momentum, the city is working in close collaboration with the Baldwin Park Unified School District to clearly define property boundaries and advance plans for a new sports complex and park across two key sites. Together, we are revitalizing previously decommissioned school properties and renovating existing fields, transforming them into safe, modern, and vibrant spaces that will serve our community for generations to come. Supporting all city operations, the IT department keeps systems secure, reliable, and fully operational, maintaining infrastructure, defending against cyber threats, and providing critical technical support across departments and community services. One of the department's major initiatives in 2025 was a comprehensive network security upgrade, strengthening protection against cyber threats while improving overall system reliability. The team also installed public access phone in the police department lobby and upgraded security camera systems. These improvements enhance public safety, reduce maintenance needs, and allow for faster, more coordinated responses when issues arise. Alongside these efforts, the city's human resources team continues to strengthen Baldwin Park's workforce. Over the past year, human resources successfully managed 33 recruitments, including 5 internal promotion opportunities that supported career growth and leadership. The city also facilitated the hiring of 18 police personnel, including 3 public safety trainees, helping maintain a strong public safety workforce. All full-time employees completed required training to support compliance and readiness across the organization. The city also hosted a health and wellness fair with 22 vendors and 3 employee engagement events, promoting employee well-being, morale, and a positive workplace culture. Together, the City Clerk's Office, Information Technology Division, and Human Resources team play a vital role in ensuring Baldwin Park operates with transparency, security, and dependable services that residents can rely on every day. As we look ahead, Baldwin Park is moving forward with purpose and momentum. This year marks a true new beginning for our city. With new leadership, strong partnerships, and dedicated city staff, Baldwin Park is entering its next chapter focused on progress, stability, and service to our residents. Just as important, Baldwin Park will continue investing in people through housing stability, senior services, youth programs, public safety, and a transparent government. In early 2026, the city implemented a community budget priorities survey to help guide future decision-making and ensure that investments reflect the needs of our residents. Through this effort, the community emphasized the importance of maintaining a safe, clean, and well-maintained city, strengthening public safety response, and protecting quality of life. Priorities identified include addressing trash and litter in public areas, maintaining streets, infrastructure, parks, and facilities, expanding after-school and youth employment programs, removing graffiti, and repairing streets and potholes. These insights will continue to shape how Baldwin Park allocates resources and delivers services in the years ahead. As we begin this new chapter, I am proud of Baldwin Park's accomplishments and confident in our path forward. The progress we've made reflects the leadership of the City Council, the dedication of city staff, the collaboration of our partners, and the engagement of our residents. Together, we are building a safer, healthier, and more connected city that honors its past while moving forward with purpose. I am grateful for your commitment and proud to serve as your mayor as we continue this important work together.